Hey guys, this is Pastor Dave, just checking in with you again. I hope you are doing well. I want to say that I am thankful for all the great stories I'm hearing and things I'm seeing from you. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thanks for remaining steadfast, trusting the Lord, praying through this crazy time that we're going through. I also really want to say thank you to our pastors, to our ministry directors, to our group leaders, so many different ways that they are ministering to the people in their sphere of influence and encouraging others. I've been excited to see our recovery ministry doing online meetings and making things available that weren't available before. Our women's ministry this weekend is going to have an online retreat. Just a lot of amazing things are happening. So thank you to all of you leaders. We appreciate your ministry. We're thankful for you. Just want to remind you and encourage you that when we're in such a weird time of waiting and groaning, Romans 8 tells us that God is with us in the groaning. God is with us in the waiting. So I just want to encourage you to continue to be faithful, to continue to trust Him, to remember that He is there and ready to hear your lament, your grief. So share that with Him. And that brings me to an update on our services. Speaking of grief, you may have heard the Texas governor and the White House have both released extended time all the way through April 30th, where they're requesting that we maintain social distance and continue to suspend gatherings. So we will continue to suspend our groups and our gatherings as a church in person through April 30th. Of course, we're still just kind of taking in information day by day and week by week, but that's where we are at now. So I would ask you to continue to pray with us that God would really work through us in this weird time that we're going through right now. We want to know how you are doing personally. So we've set up a check-in at begrace.org/check-in. We would love to hear from you. If you don't mind, go there to begrace.org/check-in and just let us know how you're doing so we can pray for you, so we can hear anecdotes of what God's doing and how you are doing personally. We'd love to encourage you in the midst of everything else that's going on right now. Also want to continue to encourage you to give blood. That's a practical way that if you are healthy, you can support the healthcare workers right now in the healthcare industry. So you could go online if you're in Bell County to bswblood.com and you can register and they'll get you a slot and a time to come and donate blood. Also want to continue to encourage you to pray. It's pretty awesome that God already had our church focused on prayer during this season, right before all this happened. So we want to continue to work with that. We believe He's called us to that. We want to pray for our own personal growth, that we would go deeper in our faith in Christ during all this uncertainty and change of routine and just the weirdness that we're going through right now. And we also want to pray for our friends and neighbors that don't know Christ, that this would be an opportunity for them to be open to recognizing that maybe the functional saviors they have been depending on are not as dependable as they thought, and that maybe they would be open to Jesus in a new way. And then also we want to continue to pray that God would posture us, ready us as a people to serve our city. We don't see a lot of real particular needs beyond just social distancing and giving blood, but more will begin to unfold. We will have opportunities to serve our city, to serve our neighbors, to serve the community. So pray that God would have us ready. Be watchful, be alert, and pray that God would work through this time. Thank you guys. God bless you.